Good morning, friends. How are you? I am alright. Oh my gosh, this one's so good. So I'm gonna tell you about my morning, but in order to explain to you about my morning, I have to give you a little background information. So, announcement. Dave and I are planning to go on a country tour, basically. We are planning on getting a van sometime this month, converting it, putting a bed in it, and traveling around the US from November until the beginning of March. We've been planning to do this for some time now, to the point where I have tucked all of the money that I made from coaching softball into a separate account because I'm going to use it solely for traveling. However, last night I woke up because I still had in the back of my head, you know, did I have enough money to pay rent? Because when I go down to Portland to Uber, I have to put a lot of money in gas into my car to actually Uber, and I have not been paid for the couple of days that I've Ubered. So I checked in the middle of the night. I couldn't fall asleep, so I checked to see how much money I had in my bank account, and I was short money to pay rent, but they hadn't taken the rent check out yet. So I didn't stress about it at night because I knew that there was nothing that I could do until 9 o'clock when the banks opened. So I went and took money out of my travel fund and put it into my regular fund of bills and, you know, my just daily bank account. And it's all worked out. It's all fine. Things are where it needs to be. There's enough money for rent to get taken out. It's not really much that I can do today but sit around, unless I wanted to take more money out of my travel account to put gas into my car to then go Uber. Sitting in my room making no noise at all and pretending that I don't exist because I don't have any money to exist. So now you know. But other than that, this morning I've had breakfast, been hanging out, trying to connect up with Angela because we said that we would meet up before she left back to Mass tomorrow. Oh, she's texted. Look at that. Cool. YouTube told me that they're going to make The Glass Castle into a movie on August 11th, so I am reading it again. This was a book that I had assigned to me during one of my college courses, and I only read probably half of it, but I really liked the story. I just put it down or got busy and then never got back around to it, which I often do with books. So I'm gonna pick this back up and see if I can't read it before it comes out on the 11th. I'm really excited. I popped some brownies into the oven because I still had a lot of the ingredients left over, so I'm making some brownies. But this time I popped in some of the peanut butter powder into it, and I taste the batter and it tastes so good. I'm really excited to see how they come out. I'm putting them into something different this time around. They're not in that big huge pan. I have two little smaller glass ones. Hi, did you want to come cuddle? Oh, you love the feet. I'm so excited to have brownies that The Glass Castle is coming out in a movie, and I'm gonna see Angela in a couple hours, so it's a good day. Brownies are all done. I think these pans are a lot better than the one that I used earlier. I think this worked out really well. I've obviously already eaten one because you have to test it out just to make sure they're not poisoned. But I think they're a good size and they tasted really good. I'm really happy about these. I think I'm gonna pack up a couple in a plastic bag and give them to Angela for her ride home tomorrow, because when you make pastries you have to share. Angela just left. She came over and we hung out for probably about an hour and a half, chit-chatting, talking, catching up, because it's been probably 6 or 7 months since I saw her last. She moved down to Mass last August, so she hasn't really been around. I saw her one time since then, and we just talked and caught up, and it was so good to realize that there are so many other millennial adults that just sit around and do nothing. I love it. It's so great to know. I am going to go bombard people with brownies because this is how you make people like you, right? Help, I don't know how to, friend. I'm gonna be able to see Dave later, so I'm gonna pick him up at like 9-ish probably. So let's go deliver baked goods. I just popped into Hannaford to just grab something after dropping brownies off at Molly's house, and I got catcalled. I'm so annoyed. So I heard this guy just go, "Oh yeah, girl, yeah, woo!" And I didn't look, It happened a couple times. And then I got into the store and looked out through the window because I was curious to who he was talking to. To whom? Whom. And then I got waved at through the window. Bro, fuck off. I instantly hate you. I am just trying to buy some potatoes and some bananas. Get fucked. On that note, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make some french fries. I'm gonna try out that veganese, which I'm really excited about. I'm having a pretty good day, despite assholes. I'm having a pretty good day. So I'm trying the veganaise on my french fries because I usually have mayo and ketchup with my fries, but I don't have any ketchup at this moment. It's really not that bad. I am actually very impressed by it. It is 12:30 right now. Dave and I went to you-know-who's pub and hung out for a little while and chit-chatted, and it was really nice to just hang out, the two of us, but out in public. Nice quiet environment because everyone was out for the taste yesterday, so no one was out tonight. But now all I can think about is going to sleep. That's all I want to do. Like, my eyeballs are so tired. Dave does a lot of the research thing for this van trip that we're planning, and he does so much better at the research stuff and actually looking up things and trying to pick the best way to go about the trip. So he was just telling me about all the things that he learned online and what he thinks that we should do to get prepared for this trip, and I just listen. Especially when it comes to vans, like, what do I know? Not a damn thing. That's what. It was super weird coming back into town because usually, since the town that I live in is so small. Wow, why is everything so yellow? I don't know, deal with it. Since my town is so small, the traffic lights go off at 11 o'clock and then they end up just blinking instead of changing colors. And usually the corner store lights are off by then because they close at like 9 o'clock, but it was on. And it was just really strange. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if someone forgot to turn the lights off when they left the corner store for work today. I just put the fan in the window and try to circulate some air through my apartment because I don't like to sleep with the AC on because I think it is a waste of energy. My back has been killing me from Ubering earlier in the week. Like, absolutely killing me. Also, I got this new eyeliner and it stays on so well that I can barely even get it off of these makeup wipes. Wow, this is good lighting. I ate so many brownies today. Like, I'm a little bit ashamed of how many brownies I ate today. Oh yeah, this is a look, huh? Get into bed. Another day done. Another day that you watched. Do you feel filled in about my life? Hi, bud. But you want some love right now, huh? But thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you made it this far. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Cat butt.